Welcome to Hundreds and Thousands, a poetry podcast showcasing the best of today's non-binary and trans poets. Today we have Aiysha Humphreys. Aiysha is a poet and artist from Cornwall, living in Bristol. They explore topics of mental illness, relationships, loss, queer and mixed heritage identity, and oranges. Their poetry couples a gentleness with the articulate fury of a generation, equally at home at a DIY gig as any major spoken word event. They have performed all across the UK and were selected as part of the BBC Words First Cohort 2022.
The body is an altar. May is always heavy with a love you have lost. You turn a year older at the end of spring when everything looks like affection. This winter, a friend let you lay in his bed after the hospital and you took in his bedsheet as if it were a love you knew. It feels like you just disappear when no one is touching you. You light a candle for each dog year your body has been a burning altar and the room becomes a glowing headlight. You have to become your own god. If only you knew how to worship your heart. If only you knew how to hold it in your palm. Each night you pray to an empty room. Beg for forgiveness. Ask for some rest. The grief you hold for people who did not see you is messy and alive in your gut. You thought heartbreak was watching your father become the sea. Each ripple of him was a confession, and your mother, the woman who taught you how to build a home out of anything, was so often a girl on the run. Last year you learnt the umbilical cord only breaks when you ask it to, and oh, how you asked it to show you who you are when you are no longer daughter, or lifeboat, or anchor. And even though you have never really believed, you ask God for an answer. All you find is a woman showing you your steady hands.
Hundreds and Thousands is curated by Pascal Vine. Our theme is Reverie from Null Teal Records. Find our podcast on Instagram, Twitter and WordPress. Thank you for listening.